We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Byron.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman, number 8.
And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
And the pitch.
Right fielder,
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in, Carlos Correa. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Fouled off. Yastrzemski leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Randy Arozarena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled away. Arozarena tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Cave is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. So here's Jake Cave to the plate, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Slider laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball well outside. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brendan Lau. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit back toward the mound, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Buxton is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now both runners are breaking. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Arozarena is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, and their runners at the corners now. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
Well hit to right, but foul.
Winker.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the base is empty here with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Lau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fly ball out to right field. Frazier is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. No hits to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit on the ground to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Hernandez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Riley camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High pop-up. Duvall has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jake Cave, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Cave is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Last time through was a base hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw is high, and it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Again, another foul ball. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2.
Outside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. John Brebbia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. fouled off. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Moustakas, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Outside, 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jake Cave. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Marcelo Zuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. At the plate now, JT Realmuto fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Yastrzemski is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Javier Baez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nope.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He went down on strikes last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight to 1 is the final tonight. Atlanta get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Sean Doolittle is credited with the win. Trevor Bauer takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
He's around first, heading for 2. In now, number 25. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Swung out and belted.
Nice try, man.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The center fielder, number 27.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trout gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ohtani.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
Now here it comes.
the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1, no strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Luke Voigt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
1-1 the count now. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Gray sets. Here it is. Rhys Hoskins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Gray is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Taylor Ward.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Count even at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Winker is there. One pitch, one out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's inside. Full count, 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Freddie Galvis.
Fouled away. Galvis behind 0-2.
0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Frazier has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready to take his hacks again, number 25, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and belted. Judge looks up.
Nice try, Ramon.
Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Left fielder looking up at the track.
Nice
the
try,
wall.
Ramon.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Into the box, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, the left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Albert now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Albert.
Out in front of it, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of the third now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Galvis has it. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this all set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders, and that's through, a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Taylor Ward, as he'll take a look at ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Torres hit the bag. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Max Stassi. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter, Luke.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
Now batting. Second base.
In now, Freddie Galvis. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Number 25.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the base.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Brown.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center.
Nice try, Ramon.
Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. At the plate now, Albert Pujols.
Designated hitter.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting. The right
Into the
fielder,
box now, Shohei Ohtani. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Swung on and belted. Looking up, Acuna.
Nice try, Ramon.
Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Standing in now, Taylor
batting.
Ward.
number 3.
As he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The catcher.
So stepping in, Max Stassi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Sonny Gray gets the W on the mound. Garrett Cole was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.